Look at... Don't pity me. And don't look at me like that. I know what I am. Doesn't everyone pity the hopeless? Look at me. I'm no better than a beggar. I used to be a miner. A good one, too. I made more gold digging up ore in a month than some people earn in a lifetime. When the mine dried up, I was lost. I have no other trade, so I spend my time drinking my fortune away at the wretched Netch. Or I used to, anyway. That fetcher Gildis won't even allow me inside. Said I was bad for business. If I want to spend my last bag of coins getting drunk, that's my business. You can try. If you can get that stubborn mule to let me into the Netch, I'll make sure you get what's coming to you.
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine.
Welcome to the Wretched Netch Corner Club. Have you seen the poor girl? She used to be richer than Councillor Morvain.
Because of your father.
As much as I love making coin, I can't watch her do that anymore. I won't.
I don't think he ever wants me to feel the pain he suffers.
At some point, you're going to have to choose. No matter the outcome...
Nope, sorry. It isn't right. Okay. There's no need. If Brawson wants to come back, she's welcome here, I swear. The Redoran Guard have spotted a pack of werewolves in the mountains. The hunters up on Frostmoon Crag might know more. Watch yourself out there. Looks like an ash storm might be brewing.
Hello.
One moment.
You look familiar.
Look at me. I'm a different... Well then. Here. This was something I carried around in happier times. Maybe you can find a use. Couldn't be better. The old... At this rate, I'll be able to put a roof over my head in just a few months.
That isn't much.
What are you doing?
Hold, traveler. You have no business here. Be on your way. Wait. You're one of us, aren't you? A werewolf? Then perhaps you do have business here. Forgive me. I'm Raquel of the Frostmoon Pack. Welcome, brother.
Welcome, brother. It's been too long since we met another who shares our blood. I am Majni,
PlayStation.
Alpha of the Frostmoon Pack. You are welcome here, so long as you respect our law. Aye, the blood still runs true among some on the Solstein, as it has for centuries. We have chosen to embrace Lord Hircine's blessing. You know it well. The speed and strength of the beast. The thrill of the hunt. The triumph of the kill. This is our purpose. Our way of life. So it was for my father, and his father. You might find a few others. Strays, lone hunters. But ours is the last true pack that remains. Meat, furs, bone, trophies of... There is ice. Here, take a look. Huntsmen guide you.
That's cool.
It's enough. Really allowed in here, you know.
I haven't started that quest line yet. I really should, shouldn't I?
I don't really know anyone at the college. The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The
Okay.
way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they... This is the College of Winterhold. A safe haven, perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within? I see. That it would seem that the... Not just a small test, if you will. No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort.
May the god looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. Good day.
Well, it was that Winterhold, yeah.
I'm the innkeeper. Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home. So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing
No.
so much about. I think you're looking for this.
You thief.
We need to talk. Follow me.
Fucking... I'll fucking kill you now. Must return it to the Greybeards. Always return to Greybeards. Yeah. Let me outside.
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jörgen Runke. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come, Come, Dragonborn. Attend to Master Bori. Three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Dharma. You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself.
No.
Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready. Lingra crosses. Aran Strundul. Ostibala. Ro. Ran. Now.
Shut up.
Tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar.
Hi.
Wind, guide you. We spoke the traditional words of greeting to a Dragonborn who has accepted our guidance. The same words were used to greet the young Talos when he came to High Hrothgar, before he became the Emperor Tiber. Ah, I sometimes forget you are not versed in the dragon tongue as we are. This is a rough translation. Long has the storm-crowned languished, with no worthy brow to sit upon. By our breath we bestow it now to you, in the name of Kyne, in the name of Shor, and in the name of Atmora of old. You are Ismir now, the dragon of the north. Hearken to it. Dragons have always been able to shout. Language is intrinsic to their very being. There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and fighting. Shouting comes as naturally to a dragon as breathing or speaking. In mythic times, when mortal kind was in great need, the goddess Kinnereth granted us the ability to speak, as for most people. But for you, the dragon speech is in your blood, and you learn it almost without. 5. Our leader, Partanax, lives alone on the peak of the throat. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him. As I said, you will know you are ready when your voice... He was a great... he finally came to real... He was the... Jurgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the...
Over again. My horse. Hello, Mr. Horse. I see into your soul. And I see a chicken to kill. Yeah, chicken. Yeah, chicken. Lad. I killed the chicken.
Be careful.
No one's is the wiser.
Close the door. Now we can talk.
Give me a mug of ale.
Coming
No.
right up.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. I hope so, but you'll forgive me if I don't assume that something's true just because the Greybeards say so. I just handed you the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Does that make me Dragonborn too?
No, you're ugly.
I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out. Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you.
I don't
Someone
care.
like you for a very long time. If you
I was
really are
busy.
Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can... If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place.
Not really, I can take you on, mate.
I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable.
Oh,
When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant. We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
yeah, it tastes like chicken.
Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it. A few years ago, I said almost the same thing to a colleague of mine. Well, it turned out he was right and I was wrong.
Haha. It's because you're blonde, because you're dumb.
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
I'm gonna kill him. Am I?
You should know. You got the map for me from Bleak Falls Barrow. The Dragonstone was a map of ancient dragon burial sites. I've looked at which ones are now empty. The pattern is pretty clear. It seems to be spreading from the southeast, down in the Gerals near Riften. The one at Kynesgrove is next, if the pattern holds.
She lying.
Kynesgrove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there, I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
Okay. You do know it's empty, right?
That's better. Get on the road to Kynesgrove.
Ooh. Don't mind me. I'm just looking at your stuff. Ooh, I take some of that. Ooh, load dust, I have that.
I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Ooh, gold. Ooh, Dragonborn. I paid for the night, I'm going to use it for the night. God. Not going to waste 10 gold. Thank you for that rest. It was lovely.
Kynesgrove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
I know. I'm not going to walk with you. I don't want to let people think that we're together.
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking.
Oh no!
It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon burial. I don't know what it's doing up there, but...
Let's use... Frost... No, Bend Will.
Not waiting around to find out.
You okay? I know, it's exciting seeing somebody with a bow and arrow. It's so exciting. Did you see that? He died of excitement. He was like, oh. Ooh, flowers.
Salakunir, Zil Grotova Ulsa. Sled.
Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
Alduin Fury. Boanti Vokri Hasuliksenjun Kuzig. Ger Salakunir. Kalimir. Full Good. Koral.
Leave him alone. So leave him alone.
Did it? Wait, something's happening. What above? So you really are...
Told ya.
I owe you some answers, don't I?
Yes.
Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Who's the Muffin Man?
Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it. We're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. If we could get into the Thalmor embassy... Problem is, that place is locked up. I'm not sure yet. Meet me back in River. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
If you bring mead, you're well. Yes, I've wandered a bit, but I always come back to Kyne's Grove. My legend says that my forefather Lena... Of course, there's another story of Lena losing the family shield in it. Well, I never claimed otherwise. Well, ever tried making your own?
I want to make money just as much as you do, but we
not
don't want to
easy.
make the Nords
Trust
angry.
Who could tell the difference? An outsider?
No reason to stop in Kynesgrove. Keep moving. The mine's always on the verge of collapse. Good thing I'm around to keep it up. Safe travels.
My job is to serve the Jarl. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Me? Nothing. And I hope to keep it that way. The Jarl is convinced I have some connection with the college, so he goes easy on me. Maybe you'd like to help me keep up appearances. Old Nellikar has a mage's staff in his room in the frozen hearth. It'd be good to have that staff, in case the Jarl starts wondering if I actually have a real connection to the college. Thanks. I'll be waiting for it. People won't say it, but they're afraid. This should come in handy. Here, let me show you a few tricks I've learned about buttering up royalty. The Jarl has put out a bounty on the dragon that's been terrorizing the countryside. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
What's your business here in Winterhold? It does. The college has caused enough problems. Don't need you or anyone else adding to them. If you're not here for the college, then you've little other reason to be in Winterhold at all. Winterhold has lost much of its history, and with that much of its power. I've heard rumors of the resting place of the Helm of Winterhold, the very same helm that Jarl Hansa wore in the First Era. Hansa was in line to be High King. Good. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for your return. What's there to tell? It's mostly gone now, thanks to those damned mages in the college. Someday there'll be proof they caused the Great Collapse. Most of the city just dropping off into the sea. That doesn't just happen. Look around you. Winterhold is in this state because of those damn mages. They sit up there in their tower, doing gods know what. And who watches over them? The guards don't even dare go up there, unless they've no choice. All right, then.
Ours is the only family left that truly cares what happens to Winterhold. Courier will be the first to tell you that if it weren't for that...
Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
I agree with...
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
My job is excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
My pa says elves are bad and not to trust them. Did you know that most of Winterhold fell into the sea? I heard it's because of that college.
I don't care how many colleges they build, or how
Ours
much
is
the
the
sea
only
swallows
family
up.
left that truly
I'll
cares what
outlast
happens
them
to
all.
Winterhold.
Until next time.
Someday, I'm gonna grow up and be the Jarl.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kind's grown this time.